My name is Mathieu Saint-Arnaud, or Matthew Saint-Arnaud. I'm the creative director for Beyond Van Gogh. We wanted to create an experience where it was going to be different from anybody's experience before, where you can actually step inside and become some sort of a character, if you want, in these paintings, or like if you're looking over Van Gogh's shoulder. The idea was to create something for people to do, to reconnect with themselves, with their family or friends. That was the main motivation, actually, and also for the people in the entertainment industry actually can create job opportunities here for all these shows and exhibits in the various cities. We can actually bring work to all these cities. So it was honestly, that was the big motivation initially. I said I want to go beyond Van Gogh and meet Vincent, like the man behind the vision. I've been reading some of his letters to his brother, looking at some painting, just like immersing myself in his life and his body of work. Oddly enough, the name Beyond came like 6 months later. We used it like on, and we never noticed, oh, this is actually who we are. So the idea came really, we got really excited when in this first meeting where we were talking about going beyond the canvas, beyond the image, beyond the frame, and actually stepping inside paintings of Vincent. 30 projectors that project 30 single different images, but with the media servers you can actually blend those images and create the illusion of one image. So you're inside, you never see 30 images. You actually feel like you're inside one large-scale image. And while looking at his body of work, and especially reading the letter and really having this view of his own life, and you can actually, in his own word, you can see how he saw painting and all of that and all the challenges he went through. It felt kind of off also to go with classical music. So we decided to, okay, let's all bring to the table a few songs we like. Let's try things with visuals that we were working on. And we tried a bunch of stuff, like a lot of stuff, and some of it was cool, entertaining and all of that. We figured out early on that having anything with lyrics just added too much layer of information, and something really sparked when I don't remember who actually brought a track by Miles Davis that we played over looking at the visual for a scene with a Starry Night over the Rhone. And then we just stopped talking and something was like happening. We didn't really understand what it was, but when we actually took time to reflect on it, it's like, oh, okay. We felt that like Miles, the emotion that he was trying to convey with his music, it felt like Vincent was trying to convey the same emotion or similar with his painting. Decades apart, they were talking about the same thing. We wanted to force ourselves to work with music of artists that are still alive. Miles is the only one that has passed away in the soundtrack. Ideally men, women from every gender, from the most country that we can, from around the world, so that it really represents a bit more what's being done today. And in the end, I'm super proud of how it sounds, and like it's fun because it's not in your face. It's not something that you notice immediately, but if you pay attention to it, you're like, oh, this is interesting. I heard this before. So there's this idea of something that's more familiar and also from today, which is a bit a way for us of saying or showing how relevant he still is, and his message, what he tried to send us as a message through his painting, is still so relevant today. Van Gogh, St. Louis. In French it's St. Louis. It's St. Louis. For sure, I think all the info is there. For sure, you can look at Instagram, Facebook. There's pictures and people sharing their experience there. So that's also a lot of information firsthand.